What up, 9 to 5 gamers? It's Bommy Tsunami. Listen, I'm pretty sure all of you have heard about the canned Battlefront 3 game that was supposed to be released for the Xbox 360, the PS3, PC, that was originally developed by Free Radical and never saw a release. I'm pretty sure you've all seen the videos of the game online and how much better it looks than the current Battlefront that we have today. Well, a bit of good news for those of you out there who have modded Xbox 360s. There's actually been a leak of the alpha of Battlefront 3, Free Radical's Battlefront 3. It's only accessible for those of you who have modded, chipped Xbox 360s. And I'm telling you right now, I'm about to share some footage with you of some gameplay that people have uploaded online. Of course, this game is in its alpha, so it's not going to look the best. In fact, it looks really buggy, frame rate dips, so on and so forth, but from what we can tell, there is so much that Free Radical tried to pack into this game that it's unbelievable. I'm talking about different stages, almost triple the amount of stages that we have in the current Battlefront that we received for the PS4, Xbox One, and the PC. We're looking at abandoned Death Star stages, talking about Star Destroyers, we're talking about Yavin 4, so on and so forth. In fact, they even have some footage of different playable characters. We're talking about a Wookiee General, Han, Luke, Lando are playable characters. Of course, a whole host of vehicles you can play as. This game looked like it would have been the bee's knees if it was able to be dropped for us back when it's supposed to be dropped. And it's so unfortunate to see such an amazing game go to waste and then get what we have with the current Battlefront developed by DICE. It's almost night and day. Even with it being an alpha, it looks way more complete than what we got with the current Battlefront. No offense to those of you who love Battlefront for the PS4 and Xbox One. In fact, if you're a person that's a Star Wars fan, I would suggest that you play it. But I'm telling you right now, if you are a person that enjoyed the original Battlefront, Battlefront 2, and the PSP Battlefronts, Battlefront 3 looks like it would have blown the current Battlefront 2015 out of the water. And it's such a shame too. The footage I'm showing you, you could play as a TIE pilot, you could play as Lando, of course, you have a whole host of vehicles. And that was my one issue that I really hated when it came to Battlefront 2015 by DICE, is that they totally took out the whole hangar sequence. You can't just hop into any vehicle, you gotta pick up these goddamn tokens, and then you gotta hit a pose and whatnot, and you have to summon a vehicle. Whereas the old Battlefront just had you run up to a vehicle, hop into it. If it was a multi-seater, you have all your teammates jump into that vehicle as well, and it just sucks. It's so painful, but the fact that we have this one little tidbit, this one little leak, means a whole lot to us. And for those of you who have modded 360s, get your hand on this leak as fast as possible for Disney or EA or whoever the gods might be. Come in and shut this operation down. The leak was first leaked onto Reddit a few days ago, and of course it's been quickly taken down since then, but it's out there, it's out in the wild, it's accessible, it's there, people. So go grab it and play it. The fact that you can play on so many different stages, the fact that this was the game that was going to allow you to go from atmospheric air combat to space combat smoothly, amazing. It just so sucks when you think about what we're missing out on. The one game that tried that, the ground to space combat, was Elite Squadron on the PlayStation Portable, and even then it wasn't very smooth. You had to go through a whole cutscene before you transitioned into space, and you know how that is. Blow the ball. Check out this footage. Also, if you want to talk about it, hit us up on 9to5gamer.com and our Facebook page and Facebook group. We're all about Star Wars Battlefront right now, and I'm telling you, as much as it hurts to see that we didn't get this game, at least it's playable in some way or form. Alright guys, please like, subscribe, and share. Share your thoughts in the comments, and I'd like to hear your thoughts. Do you wish that we got this Battlefront 3, or are you okay with Battlefront 2015 developed by DICE? I want to hear your opinions. I personally wish that we got the Free Radical version because it looks a lot more complete than what we got from DICE. But yes, please like, share, subscribe, keep in touch.